Good evening, YouTube. I know I just put up a video probably a few hours ago, but I have another one I want to show you, and I'm going to try and do this while, and what's actually going to be easier is if I face this way, because, yeah, and you guys can't see me at the moment. Okay, now you can see me. Okay, so in front of me is an Echo Show 15 first gen, and what I want to demonstrate is the voice view capability. I show some of the voice activated features with it. I also want to demonstrate the new Alexa Plus feature, which first I'm going to demonstrate the voice view feature. This is the voice view feature.
Weather, cloudy and 80 degrees. Time, 8:12. Time, 8:12. Weather.
Come on.
Time, 8:12. Time, weather, cloudy and 80 degrees.
So that's the voice view on the home screen. I'm going to show it in different capacities here. Ziggy, open settings. Okay, as we can tell, settings is now open.
Alexa, menu item, display an accounts and device, Fire device.
And as you can hear, I double tap which item I want. It works similarly to TalkBack, except it uses some voiceover gestures and TalkBack gestures.
Fire TV. Fire TV. Bluetooth. 1. Alexa gadget. Language it. Web option. Prime video. Regional preferences. About this device. About this device. Check for software updates. Checking for device look. Check for software updates. No updates found. Your device is running FireOS 7.5.6.6. PS 7566/5765. Menu item.
So there's the voice view screen reader on settings. It works in other spots, but I don't want to make the video too long, but I will show you some other spots it does work. Ziggy, open YouTube.
Okay, here's YouTube.
As we can tell, YouTube is opening.
James Bewley at James Bewley SS9 YouTube recommended May 3rd, 1999 tornado for live coverage. Aircast 2.8 M views 11 years ago. 1 hour 45 minutes 23 seconds 2 of 5 or more.
So back up on my face so you guys don't see straight up my nose. For those who are legally blind or visually impaired and you guys want the Alexa experience but also want to be able to have manual navigation on a screen, the Echo Show 15 first gen or second gen or the Echo Show 21 is a good option. Another good option that's relatively okay, and I'll explain this more in another video I'll probably upload later today, is the Nest Hub Max from Google. I have that device and I will demonstrate the accessibility feature on it. It's a little interesting at first to get used to, but you do get used to it. It uses the Google Assistant as the screen reader, voice. So there's that. Now, Alexa Plus is fairly new, and that certain people have access to it, such as those of us who have Echo Show 8s, 10s, 15s, or 21s. If you have those and are registered for the Early Access program, you will be able to get the Alexa Plus on all supported devices, including the Echo Studio and Echo Dot 5th Gen. I have the Echo Dot 5th Gen, and I quite like it, actually. There are 4 new voices. It's quite nice, actually. You can revert back to the old Alexa experience if you want to. but I do not wish to do so. What I do want to show you, though, is how conversational Alexa Plus is at this point. It can do things like, reserve tables, book Ubers, things of that nature. It'll be able to order DoorDash for you once it's all set up correctly. But if you wanted to know the specs on something such as the Nest Hub Max, you could ask Ziggy, what are the specs for the Google Nest Hub Max?
Google Home uses ARM architecture and is compatible with Chromecast. It has a 40 millimeters driver, measures 3.86 by 1.65 by 3.86 inches, and requires a display with HDCP 1.3 or higher for streaming.
Okay, can you go into more detail on the Google Nest Hub Max? Ziggy, could you go into more detail on the Nest Hub Max, please?
The Nest Hub Max features a 10-inch HD display with 1280 by 800 resolution. It measures 9.85 inches wide, 7.19 inches tall, and 3.99 inches deep, weighing 2.91 pounds. The device includes a built-in camera, powerful speakers, and Google Assistant for smart home control.
What other features can you tell me about it? Ziggy, what other features can you tell me about the Nest Hub Max?
The Nest Hub Max has several key features. It includes a 10-inch HD display, more powerful speakers than the standard Nest Hub, and a built-in 6.5 megapixel camera. The camera enables video calls, facial recognition, and gesture controls. It also works as a security camera, sending alerts for motion detection.
That's nice. So how is it with the blind and visually impaired individuals? So as you can tell, the Alexa Plus is very knowledgeable. If you want to hear the conversational aspect, I'll show you on the Dot 5th Gen that I have. Echo, can you tell me about the Google Nest Hub Max and all of its features?
The Google Nest Hub Max is packed with features. It has a 10-inch HD display with 1280 by 800 resolution, measuring 9.85 by 7.19 by 3.99 inches. It includes stereo speakers, a subwoofer, and a 6.5 megapixel camera for video calls and security. You can control smart home devices, get recipes, play music, and even use it as a digital photo frame.
Okay, so with that, how does it work with the blind and visually impaired individuals?
43 minutes, 41 seconds. The Nest Hub Max has some accessibility features for visually impaired users. It uses voice commands for control, which can be helpful. The device also has adjustable display settings that can be customized through the Google Home app for better visibility.
Can you tell me a little bit about the screen reader aspect of the Nest Hub Max?
The Nest Hub Max doesn't have a dedicated screen reader feature. However, it does offer some accessibility options that can be helpful for visually impaired users. These include voice commands for control and adjustable display settings that can be customized through the Google Home app.
But the Nest Hub Max has a dedicated settings screen where I've seen an option for the screen reader.
I apologize for the confusion. You're right, the Nest Hub Max does have accessibility settings, including options for visually impaired users. To access these, open the Google Home app, tap and hold your device's tile, then go to Settings, then Accessibility. There, you can adjust display settings to suit your needs.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help.
Sorry if you heard echoing in the background. My Echo Show 15 started talking and just letting me know what video was focused. So there's that. Ziggy, go home. Ziggy, go to the home screen. Ziggy, screen off. And as you can tell with the devices that have a screen, such as the Nest Hub Max and Echo Show 15, 8, 5, 10, and I believe the first gen Echo Show, you can turn the screen off whenever you are not using the device. This way it doesn't talk unless you need it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or want to see some other accessibility stuff, do feel free to let me know in the comments section below, and I'm more than happy to demonstrate the accessibility options so long as I have the necessary tools to do so. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for post notifications. I would hate for you guys to miss any helpful videos that I post. Thanks guys, see ya.